I'm finally at the end of this video series, so all you guys who have been hating me over the Rebels video, calm down about it, good God. The only reason why I have these two seemingly unrelated shows together is because they are quite literally the only two I honestly have the least to say about. So I guess I'll start with Tales of the Jedi. So this show is sort of an anthology show, but it splits its runtime between Ahsoka and Dooku. The Dooku stuff was amazing. I loved all of it. I loved seeing all the different parts of his life. Like, you can see him as like a Jedi Master, then you can see him and Mace Windu teaming up, and then you see him fighting Yaddle. And speaking of Yaddle, we finally get to see what happened to her. And it's not really pretty. Listen, I like Ahsoka. She is one of my favorite Star Wars characters for a reason. But her first episode was not good. It was really boring. Her second episode, though, was like really, really good. I'm kind of biased because I do love Jesse. And it's sad because we see Jesse for probably the last time. You can probably see it like on screen now. He doesn't really have that much screen time. And yes, that is Jesse because Rex says, Jesse really tagged you, didn't he? And also in that last clip, it's the hangar base scene from the Order 66 episode of the Clone Wars. Yeah. Another plus of that episode is that we got to see Captain Rex, Ahsoka Tano, and Anakin in their Season 1 designs again, probably for the last time. But I guess I should give my score of this since I have no more footage left. 7 out of 10. Pretty good. Watch it if you want. Alright, now it's time to get on to the reason why you all are here. The Bad Batch is the direct sequel to Star the Clone Wars Wars following the Bad Batch, as they try to find their place in the ever-changing galaxy. Yeah, and I kid you not, that's quite literally most of Season 1. It is almost all filler. Good filler, but even good filler is still filler. However, Season 2 is really good. I love Season 2 so much. Mainly because it tells an actual story about the clones being phased out and how a lot more are going AWOL. And it's like really cool. And we even get to see Commander Cody after Order 66. That was pretty cool. I liked him. You can see footage of him above. That's wow. And we even get to see what happened to Gunji from the Clone Wars arc where Ahsoka took younglings to make their lightsabers. And then Hondo showed up for some reason. Yeah, I haven't seen that arc in a while. But the real star of the show this season was Tech. He got a whole lot to do this season. And in Star Wars, getting a whole lot to do when you're an underdeveloped character really means that you're gonna die. And he dies. Right now, you guys could probably see the scene where Tech died. When I watched this, I couldn't believe it. They haven't killed off a character before this. Like a main character, they haven't killed one of them off before this. Why would I expect them to kill off a character now? But then the scene goes on, and then Dr. Hemlock throws Tech's goggles to Hunter, basically confirming that he had died. Although it wasn't confirmed, a lot of people think he survived, but like Star Wars' TikTok posted a memorial for Tech, confirming in the weirdest way possible that Tech had died, and that is so sad. But now that one of the main characters had died and Omega was taken by the Empire, I'm really scared for the rest of the Bad Batch for Season 3 because any of them could die. And speaking of dying, thank God Crosshair is still alive. Crosshair went on a major character arc where he's going AWOL, except not really. Right now he's being tortured. And I'm so glad they haven't killed him off. That character has so much potential. I hope that the Bad Batch survives in Season 3, because that was confirmed at Star Wars Celebration. And if they don't, I'm suing Dave Filoni. Now, with all that being said, I give the Bad Batch a very respectable 8 out of 10. Alright, now it's time to rank all these shows. In dead last, we have Star Wars Rebels. Not a lot going on here, quite boring, and I absolutely hate this show. Above Star Wars Rebels, we have, get this, Tales of the Jedi, with the Dooku episodes being good and 2/3 of the Ahsoka episodes being good. After that, we have The Bad Batch with an 8 out of 10, really pretty good, and unsurprisingly, in first place, we have Star of the Clone Wars. Watch that video. It's a 9 out of 10. It's amazing. It's almost perfect. You know what? I am really glad that this series is over and I don't have to do it anymore. Crap. I forgot this show existed.